Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing so that you get notified of future videos. Like this video, that's the only thing I'll ever ask you to do. If you're looking for forex robots, forex systems, indicators and stuff like that, there are two links in the description box below. Visit them and go through them and see if you cannot find what you are looking for. Today we are looking at some of the tips that I've learned whilst trading NAS100, NASDAQ 100. My broker calls it US 100 cash. So this is not a strategy, but some of the tips that you can use that I've found to have made me profit trading NAS100. By the way, if you're struggling with forex trading, I think try to see if you can trade indices as well. Indices basically use nearly similar strategies as in forex, but most people who specialize in indices, they will tell you that there is money to be made in trading indices, unlike in forex. Of course, it also means the greater the risk of blowing your account, because for example, this short move, this candle, because it's indices from here to here, can make you a lot of money with indices. And it's only one candle, it's only 1 4-hour candle. The amount of money that you basically make with this one candle, because it's indices, in forex you probably make that in a week or maybe 2 or 5 days. You get the point. So that also means that also there's a greater risk of blowing your account if things do not go your way. So here's some of the tips that I learned whilst trading indices that I think maybe can help you. What you probably need to do with indices is don't usually trade the higher time frames. Look at the higher time frames for ideas on direction, but what you probably want to do, like where we are here, what you probably want to do is to actually go down to the lower time frames, the 15-minute time frame. See, on the 4-hour time frame, it looks like we are starting a bearish thing. It looks like we are starting a bearish thing on the 4-hourly. It's fine. The problem is if you're sold here, if you click sell there, if you drop down to the 15-minute time frame, see, we are in for maybe a kind of a retest. I'm not a prophet. I'm not going to profess to know what's going to happen, whether it's going to retest this way or whether it's going to continue down, but it looks like it wants to retest. Now, if you sold there and it retests to here, or even maybe continue going up, then you are definitely in a bind. So what you want to do is you want to match your 4-hour chart with your 15-minute chart. If your 4-hour chart is showing bearish movement, then definitely on the lower time frame you want to wait until this starts moving down, not like now when it's moving up, because this movement maybe up to here might be a big loss or drawdown for you. If your account can handle it, then it's fine, but if it cannot, then you'll definitely be in trouble if it retests up to here or up to there, or even continues going up. So match your 4-hourly and your lower time frames. You want to take your entries on the 4 on the lower time frames, whether the 5-minute chart or the 15-minute chart. Don't take your entries on the 4-hourly. In forex you can do that, you can get away with that. You can take your entries on the 4-hour chart and it's no biggie. But here you need to be precise, because these things, they move and there's a lot of money involved when they move, so you don't want to be caught on the wrong side. Then the other thing is, let's go to the 4-hourly. So here we have been bullish for some time. We've been bullish for some time, and here there is some consolidation that's happening. Probably it's time that we turn bearish, but you do not want to jump in, especially with trading indices. Like I said, there is too much volatility and too much risk. So what you want to do is, don't be the person who wants to be the first person in. Yes, people tell you of sniper entries and things like that. As you go, you learn some of these things, but don't try to be the first person to sell there. If you're trying to catch a trend, avoid catching reversals. Reversal strategies, they do well in forex trading, but when trading indices, because of the amount of risk involved, reversal strategies often fail. What you want to trade instead is the trend. You want to wait for the trend to form, like it did here. Now you know we are in a bullish trend. Then you can buy and buy and buy. You can buy there, buy there, buy there, buy there, buy there, buy there. Many opportunities to buy with confidence. But don't try to predict a bearish trend here. Don't try to predict a reversal, a trend reversal here. Otherwise, you sell here and the thing continues shooting up. Then you are definitely in a bind. Then the other thing is aggressive traders. Aggressive traders. Don't be an aggressive trader. Like I said, it depends with how much your broker takes as a minimum lot size. But you don't want to risk too much. In forex you might get away with some of these things. I said this one candle in indices, the money that you can make in this one candle with indices, you probably can make it in a week with forex trading. So you don't want to be too aggressive, because if you are wrong, definitely you are in trouble. So manage your risk, manage your lot sizing, so that you don't lose money unnecessarily. So find a broker that gives you a comfortable lot size depending on the amount in your account. So those are some of the tips that I had to share with you. Try to trade lower time frames. Don't take trades on the higher time frames, you get bent. Watch for the lower time frames. You might get a direction on the higher time frame, but certainly only trade from lower time frames. I prefer the 15. Sometimes I use the 5, but I prefer the 15 because the 15 also helps me to see patterns. Like here we had a nice M pattern there, and see what happened. So, and then we said don't try to be the genius. Don't try to be the genius. Don't try to predict reversals. Don't try to predict reversals. Wait for the trend. If a bearish trend is going to start forming here, wait for good signals to show you that we are indeed in a bearish trend. Don't be the person who enters here hoping that we are going to start dropping. You'll be surprised, you'll be trapped here, and will continue with the bullish trend, and you'll be in trouble. Then I said, don't be aggressive. Don't be too aggressive, because these things are very volatile. They are not forex. These things are very volatile, and it's very easy to make a lot of money. It's very easy to make a lot of money with indices, but it's also very easy to lose a lot of money. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'd like to hear some of your indices trading tips, and let's make the money. Like this video, subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Until next time, bye.